Emmaus Rockhampton up against St Mary's from Toowoomba. And as you'd imagine, St Mary's in the butcher stripes on your right side of the field here, the southern end of Jack Manski Oval. And they are taking on Emmaus College from Rockhampton. And wait for the siren. So had an epic 16-all draw in the previous game. 16-0 Villanova were in front, and Columba College came back and snared a draw at the end. Right, we are underway. St Mary's kicking off. And straight away, previous game, the forward knocked on straight off the kickoff and threw the cat amongst the pigeons. Alara on the tackles in the 10 for St Mary's. Just want to get through their workload and finish it off. Short ball. Joshua Millen gets to the 40. Puts a kick through. Player coming through, pulled out of the assault. This is with Lachlan McGrath, the fullback. McGrath will find the wall there, and Bretton Haig. Wing coming in with some work. Declan Reen. Push back. Too far. Oh, head's jolted back here. Joshua Nillen again with a shot. Couple of tackles to go. They go a little bit wide. Puts a fend on here. There's a Damu. 8 metres inside Emmaus College's territory. Bounces out of one tackle down as Tommy Fry. Now it's the last. Cut out ball. Opportunity. They're going to run it on the last. It's with the winger in Shepherd. And Shepherd will go close to the sideline. Loses the footy. That'll be a changeover. Was the last, but it's 8 metres out from the try line. Five minutes out, there's Emmaus. Try to get some field position on the last. Still the 10-metre line, they haven't crossed it yet. Dummy half from dummy half. Goes Lachlan Meakin. A little bit flat-footed there, and 5'8" Chase Bayliss wasn't ready for that. Not the last, puts it on the toe. Down there by himself there is McGrath. You run it back to the halfway line. Beats one, then loses the footy. So Emmaus, if they're looking for an error, they get it straight away from that kick, early kick in the tackle count too. Then he's lost it. And that'll go into touch here, his hair. Now, was there advantage played? Any advantage? Well, referee's going to deem no. So that will be a changeover to St Mary's. I should say yes. Short ball, hits it at pace, it's the advantage line. Couple players there waiting for him. Back rower, steaming on it, gets the offload. The half back for a try, and straight away, Braithen Scott goes over and scores. And put it down to the back rower. I think it might have been Matthew Schultz. Set that one up. Support play there from the halfback. That's the 30. Runs on it with some pace there. There's Schultz. And then lurking is Braithen Scott for a try. So, 4.5 minutes. So Marys have had all the footy in field position, come up with the first try. So Emmaus College, it's from Rockhampton. Their coach is Mitchell Smith. Managers Joe McGahn. I don't know whether it's Joe McGahn, the cricketer. I'll have to double check on that. And the principal is Eamon Hannon. Conversion is successful. Let's have a look at this one again. Running it on with pace, hits the advantage line, has his arms free, able to get an offload and clean set of heels to the try line. St Mary's College at Toowoomba, they are coached by Luke Dugan. The principal is Brendan Stewart, and their managers Lewis Reen and Aidan Waterson. So six 0. 5 minutes gone. First half. Oh, good take in the end. So Shepherd. Get up and play it on the 10. Another forward. Shauna Lara. Samuel Adams is the 12. Some good defence in as a redhead. Kicking early in the tackle count. The referee hadn't raised his arm. That's the 30-metre line. Beats one. Harrison Mealand. Well, comes out of the line there. There's Shauna Lara. It's almost like he had 6 senses where that ball was going and absolutely lined up the receiver. Yeah. Quick play the ball. Marcus not quite ready. Going sideways, beats two. Plays in motion here for Emmaus. Knocked back. Play on, says the referee, and St Mary's have come up with a footy. Metre line. St Mary's leading 6-0. Winger coming off from the sideline and keep key. Wave to do so. We've seen a couple of wingers found out of position and cost 4 points. Last tackle on the eve of St Mary's. Darfin dummy half. A grubber kick in. Needs a nice bounce. Oh, nicely taken in the end there by Harrison Mealand. It was spinning like a top. He was able to pick it up. Oh, contact sideways. So they're not getting any advantage at the moment of Emmaus College. They're going to try this blind side, but defence from St Mary's is strong. Matthew Schultz. Throws a dummy. McLaughlin, still going. McLaughlin gets over halfway. Oh, I just keep seeing those knees twisted underneath the tackle, and that was Lyons, but everything all good. Gets to his feet, throws a dummy, thinks about throwing the footy, doesn't do so. Does Bayless. Now it's the last. McLaughlin puts it in the air, into the sun. Two players there, allowed to bounce. That's right on the try line. God gets a shot. That might be a try. He's lost the footy. The referee's probably going to signal 6 to go. He's going to award the try. And Emmaus College have come up with a ball that's gone through the air. The sun's come into play, you would think, and they've come up with a try. Here he goes. It's with McLaughlin. Puts it high. A couple of players have a look. It's allowed to bounce. Coming through is the lock forward. Puts a shot on. And a try is easy you like for the winger in Caleb Hare. You put it in the air, you've got a chance. So a 6-4 with the kick to come. It's just, you got a feel, I think it might have been McGrath, exposes his ribs. 13 for Emmaus. Joshua Newland absolutely hit him in the rib cage. That might be a bit sore tonight. And ball comes loose, bobbles around the in goal area, and Caleb Hare pounces. Just to lock it all up. 10 minutes gone, first half. Successful. 6-all here at Confraternity. Have a look at this one again. Puts a fair bit on it. Onside, yeah. Allowed to bounce. McGrath puts his arms up and then Bushka. And there to pick up the crumbs is the winger Caleb Hare. 6-all. Torpedo kick off the tee, how good. Blindside they go. They've got numbers too, so why not? But St Mary's also have man-on-man numbers to cover that. Going too far. Emmaus College from Rockhampton. A few schools from Rockhampton. It's where Confraternity will be next year. That's Zachary Adams with a carry. Again, puts it there. How's the confidence now? Oh, only just swallows it. I thought that was going to go right through the arms, but coming through to put some heat on there was Samuel Adams. So they might pepper him a little bit more in this game. McGrath, the high kicks. That's a gang tackle there. And a penalty. So taking their time to get out of the ruck. And are leaving one for St Mary's. They're battered and bruised at the moment. There's been some solid hits coming through. Quick play the balls here from Emmaus. Has put them on the back foot. Just steaming on the outside shoulder there was Hopefully Jock. Plays in motion, bodies in motion, finds a ball runner, shows and goes all the way to the back row. He doesn't need any support, and Matthew Schultz will go over and score a try. He had options left and right. There were bodies and motions everywhere. I don't know whether Will McLaughlin happy the number 7 for Emmaus, but he can be upset as much as he's like. Have a look at this flat ball. Might be what he's questioning from the referee. And then just absolutely just stands up the fullback in Harrison Meelan. Goes over and scores in the left-hand side of Jack Mansky Oval in the shadows. Conversion to come, so 10-6. 6.5 to go. So the halfback try scorer Braithen Scott looking to convert. Let's try to keep the distance by 6. See how to arrange for me. Here we go. Strikes it nicely. Does it come back? No, it does not. Score remains 10 points to 6. So during this play, you probably can't see it here, but there's a lot of bodies in motion People coming from everywhere in the butcher stripes. And then decides to go himself. Well, I think actually what Harrison Millen was saying, that he actually scored the try on top of him. It wasn't on the grass, but anyway, it's in the paper. Kicking team. Let's just leave one out there. Oh, might be close to a forward pass, but not to be, as we see the St Mary's work it out from the run in. Under 5 minutes to go. He wants to have another crack here, the forward with the headgear. It's not going to go to him. And I'll say that in number 18, and hopefully Jose. Tried to lock him in there, but the referee says play it. McLaughlin will get up a metre short. Again, flat ball. So being a Div 1, we have a full complement of officials. Bats it on. Is that forward? Referee says, and the touchdown says it is. So a little bit of volleyball coming to Jack Mansky. 10-6. Change over. Hello, ground. Big shots coming in the 5'8". And Bayliss and continues. I'm going to say St Mary's are batters and bruised. Well, they're starting to dish it out themselves. Oh, collision there coming this time from Zachary Adams. He'll get up. I think man causing the havoc is McLaughlin. And that's a forward pass as well. Referee's going to stop the clock. Got a player down, rolling around. It's actually Chase Bayliss who got cleaned up there earlier. Might be a little bit winded. 3 minutes remaining. 10 points to 6. So he's going to go to the sidelines. So scrum set. St Mary's will win it. Nearly ran into his own play. He's been. He's going to lose the footy in the end anyway. It was for an obstruction, so a penalty. Fine touch, so Emmaus College would like nothing more than to square it up, maybe take 2-point lead into half time. They've got 100 seconds to get across the white line. Stephen Maguire. Short ball. Trips over, unfortunately, to Joshua Nillen. Gets up and goes a few more. Held, says the referee. 20 metres out. Minute to go. They'll get the completed set. Steps out of one tackle. Gets the offload of the support player. Not sure where he could have gone himself there, Samuel Adams. 1 metre out. Did they go aerial again? Defence comes off the line pretty quick. Catch and pass stuff here. McLaughlin gives it off to Adams. Is there a wave through? Oh, I thought for a moment there the hooker was going to go in McMicken. Now it's the last. Do they go aerial? Flick pass. Still keeping it alive. Goes back into the field to play the 8. He's going to go close to the try line. I think he might have scored. He has the score. That's determination. And he's gone over to score the try right in the right-hand corner. And Emmaus College have come up with a much-needed try right on half-time to lock it up with a kick to come. Try's going to come in the way of number 18, which unfortunately is not on my list. So I have to find out who that is. Half-time siren goes, 10-all, kick to come. Conversion attempt to take the lead. Strikes it nicely, gets the 2 points. 12 points to 10, that's half-time. We're back with the second half. Strap yourselves in, it's going to be a beauty. So a sideline conversion, 12 points to 10. Scoreline in favour of Emmaus College from Rockhampton. Two tries apiece, one to Caleb Hare in the very first minute. 4th minute, Braithen Scott for St Mary's. Crosses, Matthew Schultz later, and then right on half-time, number 18, I believe his name is Hudson, scores to level up, and then the sideline conversion, 12-10. So we have 20 minutes to find out who the winner of this game is. And we are underway. So again, small players not afraid to take it back to the line. In that case, it's Eamon Malone. McLaughlin gets to the 30. Short ball, contact made. Using the 4 and the 7 in defence here. Deacon Maguire. McLaughlin. Kicking early. Don't know whether he's inside or out. It's at a 40-20. I think it might be a 40-20 mark. Yeah, 40-20, so there you go. So St Mary's will have another crack at first 40-20 here on field 1. All right, so what happens here? Schultz, try scorer. Flat ball. Finds Barnes. Plays in most of the back rower now. Lachlan Lyons. Now they go from dummy half. Now they decide to send it to the left. Crossfield kick. Catches. All he has to do is put it across the line. He does so. And that's a try there to Samuel Shepherd to St Mary's. It comes on the back of the 40-20. And Shepherd will go over and score. And that'll put St Mary's back in front. Have a look at this. Into the sun. Read the play well. As you can see, Braithen Scott just has to catch it. Not sure where the winger was because that's a big number to go across and cover defence. That was Hudson in the 18. Might have got hurt on the way past there. He's got up since. It's 14-12. So Mary's get it back. Kick to come. Breeze behind him. Well, his previous attempts any good. He's highly likely to get this one through. Different side though. So Jack Mansky Oval is the venue for Confraternity 2024 Field 1. 6 fields here, all being live streamed, so you can check them all out. Well, he's not got a kiss of death here from good old commentator. Let's have a look at this one again. Always on, stabbing kick. Absolutely nobody at home for Emmaus College. All the time in the world there for the Sam Shepherd to score that try. This time a forward comes charging into the line. Courageous carry, as was the defenders. Just pretty much waiting there, and it's allowed a little bit of post-contact metres for St Mary's to capitalise on. Barnes. Penalty for St Mary's. This is not what Emmaus need. Late in the tackle count on the halfway. Scott will look for touch. Gets it. Centre will go himself. Litty Damu. Takes it to win 8. McLaughlin. Now within 2. Coming out of the line quickly. Ducks underneath one. There's a halfback in Scott. On his way to the try line. Gets the offload here. Trying to get across. Ducks underneath. Reaches out. He's short. That's the fullback there on Lachlan McGrath. Emmaus hanging on. You'd think another try will dampen their spirits enough, and St Mary's might go on with it, but we've seen a few occasions where that hasn't happened. Needs the bounce, doesn't get it. It's been knocked on, and that will be a 20-metre restart. So again, they're just peppering that right-hand edge defence of Emmaus, St Mary's, with their kicking game. $14 minutes still to go in this match. Emmaus trying to break through there as Caleb Hare. He's already scored 1. Turami will get up and play it. Now the lock forward, Nillen. It's a good attacking rate here from Emmaus College. Getting some metres. Probably their poorest of the 6 so far. McLaughlin puts a crossfield kick. It's easily taken in the corner there by the winger and Hudson Keepke. So Hudson Keepke might be wearing number 2. Allowed to run. He breaks through to Scott. Scott has players inside out on the way to the try line, and St Mary's will get another one, this time through Joseph Litadadamu. And he'll go over, and that'll take the lead out to 18 points to 12 with kick to come. Let's have a look at this. That's the 30-metre line. Show and go here. Absolutely carving it up is the 7 and Braithen Scott. Had options in the 3 and in the 20. Personally, the 20, the forward. Should have got the footy. That's just me being bias towards forward, but in the end, you give it to the quick man and he goes over and scores. So 18 points to 12. Important kick to come. Takes it out by 8 or leave it at 6. Sam Shepherd will be trusted with the conversion. This one's only back about 10.5 metres. Sun's starting to take over, or shadows you should say, starting to take over Jack Mansky Oval. Conversion successful, 20 points to 12. Have a look at this again. So that's the 30. Just had no right to go through. They're just big players, tied forwards there. Goes past the back rower. And on his way, a little bit of a juggle there from Joseph Litidamu. He arranges it back in and goes over and scores a very important try. 20 points to 12, and the conversion very important. Takes it out by 8. So Emmaus College with 11 minutes to go. Need to score next. At the moment, St Mary's with all the running. Across the 30, almost to the 40. You can sense that St Mary's feel they've got this one. Not done yet. The try scorer goes to run across halfway. Litidamu. Getting out of 1. Nearly 2. McLaughlin. Nobody there. He has to do it himself here. But Thomas Fry, he's a back rower. Should be a stranger to the carry. Little dinky little kick. It's been batted back. Oh, what a catch here from, I think it might have been Braithen Scott again. He can do no wrong at the moment, the 7. Ball absolutely cleaned up, and the penalty's going to go. He's obviously left the line early. And a big shot coming here from Joshua Nillen. Absolutely wiped out the play with the ball. I think the penalty's for, maybe for a high shot, because it was a legitimate tackle, but he's just come off the line early. This has brought the penalty. So the officials will come together and so just have a look at that again. I don't think there's anything wrong with the tackle. I think the penalty in the first instance, he came off the line. So he's got arms. Arms are there. It's a ball and all tackle. I think it's just a big hit. But did he come off the line too early? That's what the penalty, I'm guessing, is for. The referee hasn't actually signalled what the infringement was. But that's just a really good tackle for mine. But they're having a chat, so I'm not sure why they would. Obviously, they found something a little bit more sinister. And the penalty will, well, he's going to call out a player. He's going to have a chat. Yeah. Rule number 1. So anyway, he's going to find himself off for 10 minutes. So Emmaus will have just the 12 players for the next 5 minutes. I might have thought he had all the arms there. Anyway, St Mary's look to cause some more pain on the scoreboard. Loses the footy. Emmaus will come up with the ball on their 10-metre line. 7.5 minutes to go. 20 points to 12. Really need to get somewhere near the other end of the park very, very quickly. Maybe not score, at least get down the other end, give themselves every opportunity to try and rein in these 8 points. So it's 4 tries to 2. But Emmaus have converted both of those. To 20. Going sideways. It's really not going anywhere. They're going to try and get through the middle part of the park, looking for a quick play of the ball. They get it, coming to the blind side. Shot comes in. Get up and play it. Dummy half wasn't ready. He's going to be the wing. It's the last tackle. He gets a kick through in the end. He might get a good bounce here. He's going to knock that on, and the pickup he has. So Emmaus will get the footy 25 metres out from the try line. A couple of conversations going on out there between opposing camps. 6 minutes to go. So a scrum feed, set plays. We've seen tries scored all day from a scrum. We see another one here. Wait for it. If you don't knock it on, feeding the scrum. 1, come to the blind side. The fullback comes into play in Meelan. Meelan gets within 12. Centre of the park, they go. They've got numbers to the right, Emmaus, but the defence comes out wide here from St Mary's quickly. Another forward runner, crash ball. Dagan, 8 out from the try line. 20 points to 12. They really need to score here or get a repeat set. St Mary's defence is holding. Spinning and turning the tackle, trying to get across the line. There is Samuel Adams. Now it's the last tackle. They go to the blind side. That's been knocked down by St Mary's. They'll get 6 more. Can St Mary's hold? Crash ball from the big fella. Toowoomba. Again, they've got numbers out the right. So Mary's defence coming up. An umbrella defence is pushing the players back inside. They'll get a penalty. I'm pretty sure Emmaus don't really want a conversation with the referee because of the clock. 4.5 to go. Now, if they can't get the ball out to the right-hand side through the hands, suggesting putting a kick over, but the referee's going to call out a couple of St Mary's players for back-to-back infringement. Well, he's got 10. So, prop forward, Alistair McLaughlin, find his way to the sideline. He won't take any further part in this game. Not really sure why the kicking tee's out there. Get rid of the kicking tee because the referee won't start while it's out there. All right, 3.5 to go. They're down to 12 men, St Mary's. First carry there by Dagan. Goes without it, knocked back, 6 more to go. He's going to say it's a knock on. St Mary's will get the scrum feed. And you would think that might be the last opportunity there for Emmaus. They'll come away with the competition points, 20 points to 12. St Mary's will take all their time. The players have packed the scrum, assuming the clock will stop. Of course, they've got there, but not a Confro. We keep the clock rolling. Still a good habit to get into. So try scorer, Damu. Across the 10. Desperately would love an intercept. There we go, and that's going to be a forward pass. Again, come to the scrum, 2.5 to go, 20 points to 12. Now, Emmaus must score, and probably pretty early in the tackle count. St Mary's have nobody on the left-hand side. Emmaus, cut out ball, picks up, goes for the corner, scores. Try time here for Emmaus, and the winger in Caleb Hare scores his second. With 2 minutes to go, scrum play, as you'd always expect, can conjure up anything in a set play. That hits the mark. Head down, winger on winger. The man on the outside wins that contest. We've got it all locked up. They haven't decided to go for the conversion, have they? No. So they're going to play on, and St Mary's will take their time to come back. Probably wouldn't mind seeing them showing a little bit more urgency to get this back underway. They'll get a full set here. Emmaus College, they're down by 4. They've been told to get a bit of a hurry on. It's the spirit of the game. So a minute to go. One set. Emmaus College, they're down 20 points to 16. Half time it was 12-10 to Emmaus. Goes backwards. Is the referee going to say no? He says knock back. Play on. Long way to go now. 95 metres to the other end. Less than a minute to go. You'd have to think they've got to go wide sooner rather than later. Contact in the middle. Good carry. Tackler there is Brody Hilt. Oh, juggles it. Hangs onto it. That's 4. Numbers to the right-hand side. Catch and pass. Turns it back inside, keeping it alive here. Emmaus College, they're not done yet. 35 metres out from the try line. Last play here, 10 seconds left on the clock. Here they come, Emmaus. Do they go air or do they run it? They're going to go through the air. Anybody at home here? The chances here for the try. If he can get it, gets into the corner. Oh, he scored the try! Right on full time. Emmaus have conjured up a draw so far. Kick to come. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Confraternity 2024. You've done it again. Oh, kick to come. So Mary's are out on their feet. Have a look at this. Lot of pressure. That's the 30. What are they going to do? They decide to run it or they kick it. Puts a kick over. The winger's alive. He keeps going. Their winger, being St Mary's, is up and puts it right in there. Touch judge has got it right. Referee's got it right. And Caleb Hare's got it right. And we've got a conversion. So, oh, what a game of rugby league with a kick to come. Well, it's a Cinderella story. I've said it before, but it's just what stories are made of. You've got this sideline conversion. It's a man who put the kick through, and that will be Will McLaughlin. He hasn't got much. You can just see that he's just in the field of play. Not much of a breeze. It seems to have dissipated. Just looking at the pads around the post, there's no fluttering there. So no breeze. I would still suggest send it out to the right hand upright. Says me, a prolific goal kicker. We wait. 20 all. Will McLaughlin strikes it nicely. Has it got enough? Yes, it has. Just goes over the crossbar. Will McLaughlin wins it for Emmaus College. Oh, emphatic scenes. Can you believe it? History has been made here for Emmaus College with a fantastic kick. They've come from behind. 2 minutes to go. They were down and out. Crossfield kick, they score a try, and the conversion just gets over the crossbar, and they come up with a win. We'll leave you with that. 22 points to 20 in favour of Emmaus College. We'll be back with a game very, very soon.